Hi, this is Mike. I'm going to be describing to you today how I learned how to type without looking. And I would say that at the beginning, I could probably mostly type it all without looking, but still had to look down at the keyboard all the time. But after this, it only took about an hour, and then I was able to do it without looking at all. And my words per minute have gone way up after practicing this for only a few hours, and I can just look at other beautiful things while instead of the keyboard, which is not so cool. But yeah, so I made this video in a couple different programs, so it's going to be kind of spotty, but just bear with me. Okay, so we have the image here, the quote TYPER learner, which got the idea from an online one of these YouTube videos where they're trying to, they give you like a sneak peek of the program, little teaser things on how to do this, and I think I figured it out. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, anyone who's interested. I'm sorry for the background. I'm in a coffee shop pretending to talk on my phone for this. So yeah, here's the image, and let's see. So what do we do? Okay, so you can either get the image online and make your own TYPER learner type thing, or you can message me and I'll do my best with your email address to get you the 2 JPEGs. So this is how I like to do it. I set the image as the background on my desktop, and let me see. I opened up Notepad and set the box, the typing box, whatever you call it. Set that up in the middle of the TYPER learner image, so that you can still see the colored keypad on the top, and you can still see the little sayings or little reminders in the bottom. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do, you set up this your notepad box in the middle of the screen, over these hands in the middle. First thing that I did was spell out in order the sayings below. So you see how there's QAZ, I guess that would be vertically, and then followed by WSX, EDC, RFB, and so on. Let's see, so I came up with these little saying things to help remind where the keys were. So it's something like Quack Said Zoos, West Side Story with an X, so it's kind of like X-story, history or something. East Dorset City, run for volley to get ball, you have neither undies nor measles, I kid, oval eyes pretty. You can make up your own, and that might work better for you, but like I said, since I've already made it on in Photoshop and everything, feel free to contact me if you'd like this one, and I'll send it right to you. So anyways, the first your first practice, your first routine, the first thing I did was to set up the little screen in the middle, and you type these sayings in order without looking down at your hands, without looking at the keyboard, It's totally fine to look up at the colored keyboard, which should be above your little notepad box. In order to type these things, but definitely don't look at the keyboard. And what I did was I repeated all of this. I repeated this whole the whole verse until I had no errors, and this took a dozen or so times, and yeah, until I had no errors, and that's kind of like rooting the keyboard into your substance, into your entity, whatever you want to call it. Yep. So that was the first thing I did, and then you're getting pretty good. You're going to start being able to, do this. You're going to start being able to do it without looking at the colored keyboard at the top. I found myself, once I'd gotten through a dozen or so times, I had the confidence to go on with it without, looking at either one of the keyboards here. Just kind of, spacing out or whatever, blurring my vision in order to just kind of reach back into my head and remember the saying without, using the keyboards. And eventually you can be looking at the screen as you're typing. And I don't know, I would just kind of focus my attention on the upcoming words. And yeah, it seems to flow pretty well. Like I said, it took me a dozen or so times with that first practice. I don't know if I explained it that well, but anyways, it's really about for me, I'm a visual learner, and it's really about the layout. It was really about the layout for me that I think kind of clicked and created that magical understanding that I should have had, years ago. So yeah, once you can write the whole thing, I think it's time to move on to bigger and better words. Yeah, continue your career as a cool-looking person who can type without looking at the keys. So anyways, good luck with this. I hope that you found it helpful. Please let me know if I did. And yeah, peace and carrots. Bye.